The company is 55 years old. It's an old company. It first opened the door back in 1972 with animal feed preparation. It was nationalized by the military government in 1974 and was under command economy until it was again privatized in October of 2001. So after that, my husband and I acquired this plant and started running it. How I got into this business, it's a funny matter in a way. I'm not an animal or a feed person, but I do have a background of process engineering. So working for almost 20 years under that experience I acquired, and I'm doing the feed formulation as we speak. So it was just an accidental thing, but at the same time I had an interest in, because it's similar when it comes to formulation. It's a one-man show. It's a formulation doing it. So basically that's how I ended up being the manager and also being the process engineer for this company. Our motto is basically try to provide a quality feed with a reasonable price. Out of 80 employees, 60 are female. So we have 80 employees as we speak. What we do basically is we prepare a concentrated feed for different types of animals. We have about 16 feed that we process. We have dairy. Under the dairy we have heifers, we have pregnant, we have bulls, we have heifers. So we have 5 or 6 of them under that. We have chicken feed. Under the chicken feed we have egg layers, starters, and growers. I will also have broiler starter and broiler finisher. So under the chicken, same thing with sheep. We have fattening, sheep fattening for mother sheep, and then the baby sheeps. We have goats. We have horses feed. We have pig feed, swine, they call it pig. Our highest demand, which has grown so far, is the dairy and chicken feed. So that are 2 highest sales as well, and highest productivity. To your surprise, the horse feed is also that is coming up right now. We have a lot of customers feeding their horses, which is good to see. Major customers, the Palace Administration or Bet Mangist, Defense Minister. We have individuals from the north part, from Gondar, Shire, Adigrat, Gojam. Those that I'm talking about is a monthly customers that they come every month. We do have traders. We have one trader, but I also have a distribution center in Mercato Masalemia. So my highest sale is in Mercato, and they come from all over Addis, from all over Ethiopia actually, because they're coming to trade wheats and grains and this, and then on the same time they take the feed out and they distribute it among themselves. But percentage-wise, I would say the monthly ones are 50%. My customers, they are my 50% consumptions. We do have NGOs that do come, especially with the drought season. We have a lot of bidders that are come, and so far we've been winning. Back about 9-10 years back, we started exporting to Djibouti for those who are keeping the cows to be transported to some Middle Eastern countries. But while we were exporting the feed, I think some contraband or whatever, they started sneaking out some wheat middling and some Niger seed cake. So with that, the government banned every export, saying that first we have to satisfy what is it inside the country first. Would we get a special request? Maybe, because we are a producer. Our motto for the government actually is the agri-led economy. So if we pursue harder, I know for sure the government can be flexible for us to export. But for now, export idea is shut down. They haven't started yet, but hopefully when the demand is high, and which we had requests from UAE, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and Jeddah, all those, we had demands asking, because they also always like to have Ethiopian feed because it's organic, quote unquote, because 90% of our ingredients are local grown grains, whereas the 10% are amino acids and vitamins we do import overseas from Holland or Germany or Italy or sometimes China. Why did I start this job? Honestly, because I want to come back home. By the time I got home, this was the only one that was privatized, so we ended up buying it. I have 4 children, like I said. I raised them here. It's been 15 years now. They're going all college. So that's the only reason, is for me to get into my country and be able to, at this midst of it, I fell in love with the work of what I do, and I continue doing it.